Guys, what's going on? It's Fezzy here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are doing something different. We're trying out our luck with online Oripa. Whenever you're in Japan, or you may be visiting Japan for the very first time, in these card store or various card store in and around Akihabara, you would have noticed these signs which shows you the lucky draws. And these are known as Oripa. Oripa stands for original packs, indicating that these are not official Pokemon products, but rather these are packs that have been created by individual and or the store itself. As you saw from the start, we are not sponsored by Clove in any shape or form, but we will be using their online Oripa system slash platform and hopefully pull some amazing cards to showcase it to you guys. Clove is arguably one of the largest online Oripa platform emerging from Japan. In fact, they have physical store as well. I have used them and tried my luck previously and actually got cards back from them, so they are quite reliable and trustworthy at the same time. Many popular YouTubers here in Asia have tried this particular service and reviewed it. Some of them are even sponsored. But as I searched for YouTube, there haven't been many English related content. So here we are. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Now on their platform, there's various pools that you can test your luck with, and these pools ranging from Pokemon, as you can see, and on the top you can see One Piece, you can see Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, Wildswafts. You can even test your luck with electronic products, as you can see the Apple products here and the gaming products here, as well as some luxury goods. In fact, I think I saw Rolex watches, Oripa being available as well. Today we're going to focus on the trading card pools, in particular with Pokemon. Now this is the front page here. As you can see, most of the pools will offer you individual raw cards as well as some sealed products and PSA graded cards as well. Personally, the PSA graded cards are the most attractive for me, but obviously with the higher value, it comes with a higher cost. For instance, we're going over here to sort by the prices from high to low, and the first two pools that you see here are worth 100,000 coins per an attempt. Now, just to give you an idea, one single coin equals to 1 yen. So 100,000 coin translates to about 100,000 yen, which is roughly around $695 to $700 USD. Because the most important thing in order to participate is to actually set up your account. Now, setting up your account is pretty simple. You just need to provide your email address and create a password, and make sure you verify your email, and your account should be ready to go. As mentioned, 1 coin is equal to 1 yen on this particular platform. In order to top up your coins, you can use various payment methods, including Visa, Master, Amex, Google and Apple Pay, Alipay, as well as PayPay, which is the #1, I think, and most popular payment platform in Japan. Now, as you can see, I've only got 20 coins, so let's top it up. All right, now that we top up some money, you can use the sort button here to sort of go through the list pretty quickly. If we go from low to high. For this particular exercise, because we want to show you a few things here. So we are going to go for the lowest draw here, which also gives me the chance of getting the card that I really want, which is this Mega Charizard Y Poncho wearing Pikachu. Now, for those who don't know, recently I was fortunate enough to secure a copy of the Mega Charizard X Poncho wearing Pikachu. This is a signed copy by the illustrator himself, Koki Saito. A lot of the Pokemon illustrators don't often sign cards anymore, so this card has been PSA graded in terms of the signature for authenticity. I am very happy to own this card, and of course it would be an absolutely dream come true if we can pair it with a PSA 10 Mega Charizard Y Poncho wearing Pikachu. Now, once you click into the prize pool homepage and as you scroll down, you'll see the first prize here. Of course, is the 4 Poncho wearing Pikachu. And then you see second prize, which the one that stands out is this particular Reshiram and Charizard GX from Double Blaze. Alternate art in a PSA 10, this card is worth about $556. And then you'll see the option, potential option to win some of these sealed product, sealed booster boxes as well. Now, for every 100 draws, you also get an opportunity for a extra prize. And the one that really stands out here is this Rayquaza V Max here from Blue Sky Stream, or from Evolving Skies in English. And then recently, the High Climber, the Gengar and Mimikyu GX alternate art from Tag Bolt. And then my personal favorite, the Umbreon and Darkrai GX from Tag Team GX All-Star, also in a PSA 10 here. Now, notably, these here, it does say and more. So these are not the only cards that you can win. There are other cards that you can win. And then as you continue to scroll down, there are third prizes here, which are some raw cards, and then fourth prizes here as well. Now, for the final draw bonus, if you happen to be the last person for the particular pool, you get a final draw bonus, which is this Sylveon VMAX here from Eevee Hero, which is also in a PSA 10. Now, as you can see here from the bottom, I have three options: a single draw, 10 draws, and 100 draws. So for the purpose of this particular exercise, we're going to go through a 10 singular draw first. And then we'll do some 10 draws, and then we'll do 100 draws to end and showcase it to you guys how this particular process works. All right, for our first single draw, here we go. All right, for our first single draw, unfortunately, we didn't get what we wanted, which is always going to be the case. The fourth prize, which is a Dangerous Laser, which is an A-Spec card here, as you can see when I zoom it in, is worth about 80 points. Now, what happens is that you obviously may not want this card, and you can convert it back into points. So for the purpose of this particular exercise, we spent 300 coins and we got 80 back. So this particular single draw really cost us 220 coins. So we're going to convert it back into coins. Now, for some of the other pools, not this one, obviously, this one here in the middle, it does give you, or does tell you, the chances of however many points that you may potentially get. For example, this one here in the middle, there is a 50% chance, apparently, you can get 1,100 points above. This sounds almost too good to be true, but if, let's say, you put 1,000 per single draw, there is a 50-50 chance that you'll be able to get 1,100 points or more back, basically. And I guess this is obviously the branding and marketing strategy. This is how they lure you in. This is how they attract you and make you continue to play. So the underlying message here is make sure when you enter these lucky draw, mystery bags, Oripa, you play responsibly. With that said, let's continue our single draw. We've got 9 more single draws to go. Let's see if we get ever so lucky from our single draws. All right, getting a Swanna here, the shiny Swanna. This one here is worth about 180 points from the shiny treasure set. Unfortunately, not the card we want. We're going to convert back to point and continue our single draw. Getting the Sandaconda, shiny Sandaconda here, again worth about 180 points. So really spending only 120 coins on this single draw, continuing on, converting it back to points. And here we go again. All right, heading into the last of our single draw. As you saw, nothing in particular that jumps off the screen. I think we've been getting fourth prizes. We had yet to get a third prize. Obviously, still very far away from second and first. So let's see how we go in our final single draw. All right, final single draw. Unfortunately, nothing too extravaganza here as we get a Medicham V. And this gave us back 180 coins. So of course, we're going to convert them. We're going to step up the game a little bit here now. We're going to go for the 10 draws. Hopefully, we have enough firing power, which will bring us close to the extra prize and showcase what a potential extra prize might look like. So here we go. First of our 10 draws. All right, our first 10 draw here, unfortunately, nothing great. Getting 12 100 points back. So for this particular draw, we put in 3,000, getting 1,200 back. So we're obviously still on a bit of a loss here. And this is what Oripa and I guess mystery bag, lucky bag is always going to be like. You're never gonna feel like you're gonna be winning, and even when you win, you might feel you have lost a lot. So all right, continuing on for a few more 10 draws, and hopefully we'll be able to showcase some lucky draws for you guys.
Go! 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 Go!
All right, we've reached 10 more draws until we get an extra prize. So we are going to get something kind of nice here. It will be an absolute mountain of an accomplishment if we pull one of those cards that we saw at the screen earlier on, because those are going to be the mega prizes. For all I know, for the extra prizes, you still might be able to get raw cards and single packs and whatnot. So it's still not going to be great, not guaranteed hit. We'll see how it goes. So this is the 10 draws that is going to get us to the extra price. And then after this, we're going to go for broke here. We're going to go for the 100 draws and see how we go. For our extra price, I'm not sure you can see it on screen. It is going to be a Weedle Master Ball from the Pokemon 151. This card gave us back 1,380 points, along with the Drizzle here, which is the shiny Drizzle. And then, unfortunately, not too much to show for. So for that final 10 draws, we did put in 3,000 and we got back 2,600 back. So we're going to convert all of these back into coins. And like I said, we're going to step it up here. We're going to do a 100 draws, which is luck. I'm getting a little bit nervous now. But this 100 draws will also guarantee us to get an extra prize as well. So again, fingers crossed, we can get one of these really sweet extra prize, and we can call it a day as well. So let's see how we go. All right, there's a few things to go through here. Unfortunately, for the extra prize, we've got the Magma Master Ball from Pokemon 151, which is worth about 1,400 coins. And then we pulled a few things from the third prize pool here. The Swabbuck AR, Wellspring Mass Ogerpon, and then we pulled the Iron Junglist, the Sprigatito, and then Toxicity, and then the Ferregoraphia. For the 100 pulls, 100 draws, we managed to get half of it back. Now, in case that we don't have an opportunity to show it to you guys, if you do pull or draw an item that you like, and you want it to ship back to you, there is an option to do so. All you have to do is click on the box and select the card that you want, and then you tells you to select a shipping address. As far as my understanding goes, it ships in Asia, obviously definitely in Japan, but I have to do a double check whether it's shipped to any other countries in the world. I have managed to pull something really nice once, and I did actually get close to ship the cards back to me. It was via a shipping services in Japan, and I'm gonna say the card did came back to me. It looks perfect, and that's why I do trust this particular platform and find it reliable compared to any other platform that is out there. All right, we're going to up the ante here. We've got about 20,000 points left, and we're going for a draw that is a single draw that is going to worth about 1,500. The first prize is still the poncho wearing Pikachu, and then the second prize here you can see some of the familiar cards that we've saw. Of course, there are other cards that you can win, and then the third prize and the fourth prize, I don't know why the English changed to Japanese, but it is what it is. We're gonna go for maybe a few single draws here. Now, what sort of interests me and captivate me is, of course, they said that there is a chance, or 50-50 chance, that you might get 1,600 points or more, which is, again, like I said before, this is how they get you. All right, we're going to go for a single draw here. Let's see how we go. For our first single draw, we did get 1,600 coins. We did indeed get the S12A, which is 3-star universe, the boss's order, a very playable card, of course, and that's why this card is worth a little bit. So we don't need this card. We're going to convert it back to coins, and then we're going to go for another single draw here. And after a few more, maybe we'll go for the 10 draws. Unfortunately, we got a awakening drum here, which is only worth about 100 coins. So we're going to convert it back and then go for another draw. This time getting the Ends Requiem from Battle Partners. So this is our third draw so far. It feels like we're kind of in a bit of a stalemate here, which is okay, which gives us a few more chances to do single draw before we end this video on the 10 draws.
Go! Go!
Alright, in one of our single draw, we did manage to get this rainbow rare, hyper rare Shauna card here, which is worth surprisingly for about 2,780 coins. So I think we got maybe 1 or 2 more single draw left before we go for the 10 draws. So let's continue on.
Go! Go!
We're down to our last 16,000 points, and we are going to go for the 10 draws here. We won't be putting more money in for the 100 draws. We're going to have to control ourselves. Hopefully, just from these 10 draws, we either pull a really big card and we'll send it back home, or we pull a collective of really nice cards. We can convert it to points and continuing on. Either way, let's see how we go. From our 10 draws, we actually got 5 third prize and 5 fourth prize. The third prizes, we actually pulled the Volcanion, which is a raw card here, the SAR Volcanion from Battle Partners, which one that I don't have at the moment, and we pull a Gold Superior Energy here, and then we've got the Elsa Sparkle, and then we've got the Deoxy V-Star and the Lugia V-Star Alternate, which is all very, very nice, which gave us 8,000 points, or close to 8,500, and then we've got a couple of the fourth prize pool here, which kind of give us back 9,300 points, which is still obviously a bit of a loss. All right, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video. Unfortunately, nothing spectacular to showcase it to you guys. We didn't win any first prize or second prize. I have won, I think, second prize previously, which I talked about having the card shipped back to me, but today is not our day, and that's fine. It happens when you participate in these sort of lucky draw or mystery bag kind of exercise. And this is a very important final underlying message, is that make sure when you participate in this sort of activity, you think about your own financial situation and you participate responsibly. Make sure you don't go overboard and try to have self-control. I know it's very difficult when you are in the motion, but do have a gentle reminder to yourself, and when you are participating. With that said, if you guys did enjoy this particular this kind of video, make sure you like this video. Hopefully we get enough likes, we get enough viewership for us to do more of these, because it is fun every now and then to do some of these. It gets exciting, gets the blood going. With that said, make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure you ring the bell for the latest videos and update. If you are in Japan physically for some Oripa, if you are opening up cards, whatever it may be, mate, the God of Pools be with you always.